with the camera now. It's one of us going to be David Gregory. Here he goes. Hello. Before I start, I'd like to apologise. I know my style is very similar to the last act. That's what you get at an open mic evening, no organisation. So, hello, that wasn't a joke I planned, but there you go. I'm David. I've only just come into comedy this year. I finally realised I have the right combination of fear, ambition, low self-esteem and free evenings. But it's been going good so far, apart from do the comics remember that period of the World Cup where you couldn't get a gig? Yes. Yeah, comic sympathy. But no, I enjoyed chilling out, watching the football. Mostly I enjoyed watching the fans. Has anyone else noticed they're always staring into the middle distance? I don't just mean when they're watching the game, because, that's blatantly obvious. But you see it all the time, when they're chatting, staring into the middle distance. Buying a sausage, staring into the middle distance. Having a sneeze, staring into the middle distance. Always staring into the middle distance. Always looking for a better life than that of a football fan. Now, but I also enjoy just chilling out watching other things like movies. I mean, mostly I enjoy the build-up to movies. You know those overly dramatic adverts? If you see just one film this summer, make it this film. What's a busy demographic they're appealing to? Hey, do you want to come and see the premiere of this in July? No, I only saw my film in late May, I'm afraid. Come on, just one more. No, I can't, I'm driving. Because when the police pull you over and count the leftover popcorn in the back of your car, see if you're over the moon? No, fuck it. Because it'd be okay if you saw a Richard Curtis film, that's the equivalent of a shandy really, but if you see a Richard Curtis film starring Hugh Grant, that's an on-the-spot penalty of death. I guess what they're trying to say is don't mix your annoying twats. But one film I have really, really enjoyed the build-up to is Avatar. I love the trailer, it's got that old cliched line in it. You're not in Kansas anymore. It must suck to be a tourist from Kansas. Hey, can you tell us where we are? I can tell you where you're not anymore. No, but because if certain things happen in a film, you know it's going to be good. For example, if within the first 5 minutes somebody wearing a blindfold assembles an automatic weapon. Personally, I think learning Braille would be a more productive, suicidal way to prepare a Marine for losing his sight. But then, that's US defense policy for you. It's another joke ruined by the Obama regime there. Damn you, President Obama, and your competent policies. Can we ruin David's set? Yes. Yes, we can. For anyone who's seen my set before, it's my mum's birthday every week, but if you haven't, it was my mum's birthday last week. I never know what to get her. This year I made a pact with my brother to get her, those charitable donation gifts? They're a sort of half-assed cop-out that you can't complain about without looking like a total bitch. That's what we put on the card anyway. So I thought I'd be clever and get her one of those give a goat to a village gifts. But what I didn't know was that my brother had brought her a donation to the charity Save the Goat. In the end, for her birthday, a goat went nowhere. But I just like to end, usually, by saying, I enjoy reading. I mean, I like books, but I don't understand why they have to be dedicated to people. To me, being an author is just another job. It's not as if you get in a taxi and say, train station, please. Fair enough, Gov. I'd like to dedicate this journey to Rosie, without whom I wouldn't have the courage to do this. That joke was dedicated to my mum, without whom I wouldn't have the low self-esteem to be up here. I'd just like to, because since I've got time, thank Adam Bartlett, who was sitting there, for an excellent set, and also for bringing audience. But I don't know how many of you can see this, but they bought crash helmets, so I spent the whole of this set waiting for the crowd surf. So if anyone wants to do one, these guys are prepared. That was my audience banter. Thanks very much, you've been lovely. Good night.